Yeah. Power Indie TV. Got to link up with the youth. Come on, Jarel. Don't get me started.
Hey.
Oh, no. Don't get me started. No. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. My kickbacks is full of gems and full of knowledge. My kickbacks is full of gems and full of knowledge. Oh Lord, nah, don't get me started. Oh Lord, nah, don't get me started. My kickbacks is full of gems and full of knowledge. My kickbacks is full of gems and full of knowledge. Gotta start it off fun. So today, let me turn it down real quick. So today, I wanted to talk about institutions and the importance of institution building. So first, let's start off with what an institution is. An institution is a society or organization founded for religious, educational, social, or similar purpose. So it can be used for financial and economic purposes too, entertainment purposes, anything that a community, a society, and a nation needs, okay? The reason that institutions are so important is because institutions govern the behavior of a set of individuals within a given community, okay? So institutions are important about the behavior of a community. If you want to know why people are behaving a certain way, look at their institutions, okay? So there's two types of institutions. We got formal institutions and informal institutions. So informal institutions are your customs. It's pretty much your culture, your patterns of behavior. Okay, your formal institutions are things such as the government, your schools. They influence the structure of your customs and your families. Okay, so if you want to know why a family is behaving in a certain way, look at the formal institutions that the family attends, okay? So here's some different types of formal institutions. Elementary school, middle school, high school, churches, governments, museums, college and museums, colleges and universities, okay? We also have banks and other financial institutions. So if we look at any group of people, what is important to note is that institutions are the reason why the people are in the situation that they are in. And if we look at black people, African Americans, Moors, Hebrew Israelites, whatever you want to call the people that look like me, that live in the United States, are they using institutions that they built or someone else's institutions? And historically, we know that blacks, African Americans, Moors, whatever you want to call people that look like me, they've been using someone else's institutions, okay? So we have to create our own so that we can change the pattern of behavior. Remember, institutions govern the behavior of a set of individuals. So institutions are supposed to create the individuals that are going to preserve the culture of a people, help a culture rise out of the situation they're in, help solve the problems of a community. So if you're using somebody else's institutions, you're not going to be able to solve your own problems. You create these institutions to help you solve the problems of the community, okay? And if you're having family problems, you need to create institutions that create individuals that can solve those family problems, okay? So that is the importance of institutions. If we look at our educational system today, it is not creating institution building thinkers. No, it is teaching our students how to be workers. And we need to be creating institution building people, okay? So remember that. We have to get to where we are building institutions.